Yes, YouTube, this your boy TKF20, the Caribbean Gamer, and welcome back. It's time for the first person season to commence, and we have games that are on the horizon and games that will be coming out later this year. Games on the horizon such as maybe Titanfall 3, Borderlands 3, Hunt Showdown, Insurgency Sandstorm, we have Anthem, and we have Rage. Those are what I can name off the top of my head, guys. And games that will be coming out this year, we have the usual such as Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and we have Battlefield 5. With that being said, we will be getting betas for these games, and we're here to take an in-depth look at the Battlefield 5 beta. Let's get to it. So first up, guys, we have play, and you have your multiplayer 16 to 64 people. We have combined arms, which is locked. I'm not sure if I rank up more if it will becomes available. And we have war stories. I'm not sure what that entails. And to the right, you have your daily challenges and your assignments. Now your company is basically where you can go and modify your class. So right off the bat, we have assault, medic, support, recon, light tank, medium tank, and jumbo tank. Light aircraft, medium, and we have the behemoth or the big mama. So in assault, I've been playing it for a while and I've ranked up to level 5. But before we get into that, this guy looked a lot like me when I was younger, just that I never been in any war. So yeah, anyway, into it. Now they've changed the assault class and give them back the assault rifles. In Battlefield 1, the assault guys was rocking SMGs. Now the medic is now using the SMGs, while the assault is using assault and DMR, which stands for designated marksman rifle. So let's get to it. So this is basically my loadout. I'm using the STG-44. I have it upgraded to what you see here before you, and let's take a look at some of the upgrades. And the upgrade is no because I never really did any upgrade as I can remember in any Battlefield game, guys. So the first upgrade is quick aim, and quick aim is a perk you get in Call of Duty which allows you to aim down sight faster. We have fast bullet. I would say it increased the rate of fire. I may be wrong, I don't have much more details on it. And then we have more hip fire accuracy, quick deploy, which allow you to switch between the primary and secondary faster when you complete a sprint. And then we have faster aiming while moving, and these are all universal for the other classes, just that they switch certain things in different places. And then we have less vertical recoil, and this is something you need since the STG-44 kicks like a mule. And then we have improved moving accuracy, less horizontal recoil, and improve stationary accuracy. So if you're standing still, you should get a big boost in accuracy. By how much, I don't know, guys. Then we have customization. Right off the bat, we have sights. Now this is a reflex sight, guys, and I'm telling you, if you're gonna play the beta the full game, do not use it. The reticle is too big and it will hamper you from seeing your opponents. I've tried and I get killed because of that shit. I'm not sure if by final release they're gonna make it a little bit more smaller, but as now it's too friggin' big. We have your iron sights. Now for me to be effective with the STG-44, what I did was use a medium scope, which is 3.4. Some of you guys from playing Battlefield 4 Night as the ACOG, and I did pretty well using this scope, and it switched my fire rate to single fire instead of full auto. Now that I have the vertical, horizontal, and vertical recoil unlocked, I'm gonna be using full auto to see how much the gun improves overall. Then we have the factory iron sight, we have the night apps medium scope, custom woodlands, and the name for these are basically same, but for different guns the sights are going to look different. So this is a reflex, but the medic class, they get the Cobra-ish type sight. And then we have muzzle. Now in Battlefield 4, the muzzle, when you put it on a weapon, it increases your accuracy and your stability. I don't know if these are just cosmetics, because if you see right here, I'm not seeing any changes to my stats. So this is basically like a suppressor, while this one here just make it looks more like a shotgun spray barrel type thing. But this one is basically what I'm using. I'm not sure if this is gonna muzzle the sound of the weapon, and this also look like what you call a muzzle brake. So yeah. Then we have your barrel, which is just all aesthetics. We have your magazine, which is also aesthetics. And then you have your receiver, which is all aesthetics. And then your rear grip, which in Battlefield 4 you can change this, and you can put on a stubby grip, a potato grip, a foregrip, an angle grip. I'm not sure if those will be in the full release, since this is basically World War Type 2-ish. Yeah. And then your stock, which is, and guys, I'm playing on the PS4 Pro, so my details is gonna be a lot clean and sharper. Yeah. Now your loadout, I have the STG-44, my sidearm. Every class right now have the same two sidearm, which is the P38 and the Ruby. And then we have your melee weapons, which are also from Battlefield 1, such as the hatchet, the club, the shovel, pickaxe, curry, and the British jackknife, which also I think is in Battlefield 1. Then we have your grenade. For now we have two, which is the frag grenade and the incendiary, which is like a Molotov that sets your enemies on fire. Then we have your grenade launcher in here, which is also known as noob tube. And then we have your sticky dynamite. And guys, this son of a bitch kills tank. I'm not sure if they're gonna nerf it, but for now it really decimates tanks. Then you have your Panzer Faust, which is German for the German type RPG, reminiscing to the Afghanistan guys with the RPG. And then we have anti-tank mine. So that's basically your loadouts. Hold on. And then more weapons that you can use. I have the STG ranked up to level 4. We have the Gewehr, which in Battlefield 1 the Gewehr is was under the sniper class. I'm not really sure. So we have assault and I guess semi-automatic fire. We have the M1A1 carbine, and we have the Toner Simile. So that's basically it for now. Let's come back, and for we have a real badass. I forget to show you guys this. We have that, and that's a female recon. Okay, so with the medic now we have, once I just told you that the medic are now using SMG, as you can see here. We have more weapon, which we have the Sten, we have the Somai, we have the EMP, and we have the MP40. This reminds me also of a Tommy-ish type gun. So the upgrades, like I said, are basically the same. They just switch around certain things for different reasons, but they're basically the same. Less vertical recoil and stuff like that. Customization is also the same, except the scope is a Cobras type scope that Afghanistan militia normally uses, and yeah, not much else except the stock. Everything is basically the same. Barrel, you just change it aesthetically. And then for your loadout now, you have the same 2 pistols, you have your same melee weapons. Your grenade is smoke grenade, and then you have the incendiary. You have your medi bag, and then over here now you have your grenade rifle, which, like I said, is the noob tube. You have your medic crate, and you have the S-mine. For the support, these are the support weapons: the KE7, the Bren gun, the FG42, and you have this double barrel nasty ass shotgun. For the upgrades, like I said, are basically the same. Higher fire rate. I don't think I would want a higher fire rate, but yeah, less horizontal recoil, quick aim down sight faster, but just that they put it to the bottom instead of to the top like the assault. And then you have increased moving accuracy. And then for your customization, like I said, they are all basically just the same. This look like an 8x sniper scope. You have your iron sight, and you have your Cobra sight, your barrel, aesthetics, muzzle. Again, these look like a muzzle brake, if you ask me. This definitely look like a muzzle brake. This definitely look like a muzzle brake that you will find on 50 cal sniper rifles. And then you have your receiver. You have your rear grip, which is just aesthetic for now. And then you have your stock. I will rock that shit. And then for your loadout, the same 2 pistol. The melee weapons are the same. Your grenade, you have incendiary and frag. And then for your perks, you have anti-tank mine, you have armor crate, and you also have an S-mine. Now you're using a female for your upgrades. They allow you to put down a bipod, which is good, so your accuracy should be a lot higher once you deploy a bipod. You have variable zoom, which means you could switch in and out of zoom, depends on how far you want to zoom in and out. You have long range bullet. I guess this increase your bullet velocity, how far it could go before it start dropping off. We have bayonet, which put a knife on the top of your gun. And we have quick cycle, which means you pull back your bolt action a lot faster. And we have faster moving while aiming, which if I'm a sniper, I don't think I should want to move at all. Okay, so we have iron sights, your static, your muzzle. This look like a muzzle brake, and this look like a suppressor. We don't do the receiver already, and then we have your stock. Yeah. And then for your loadout, you have the same 2 pistols. Instead, you have 3 grenades now: smoke, incendiary, and frag. And then for your perks, that's what I call them, you have your S-mine, spawn beacon, and flare. I'm not sure if you can use the flare gun to kill anybody, but I know somebody's gonna farm us with that shit. So let's go to the big tank. We have specialization, and this is basically like where how you can outfit your tank. open passenger machine gun, track repair, improve armor, which allows you to absorb more damage from grenades, I suppose. Snake launcher, I'm not sure what that is. Hesh round, which is like armor piercing rounds. Oh no, this is armor piercing rounds, so I'm not sure what this one is. Maybe shrapnel rounds, I guess. Improve your zoom, smoke launcher, and this increase your rate of fire. For the jump up jets now, let's take a look at specialization, engine upgrade, smoke screen, radar package, 4 times 303 machine gun, so you have 4 in now. We have 2 nose gunner, we have 2 500-pound bombs, and then now this ship will wreck tank, I'm telling you. We have 8 40-pound bombs, which is like if you're doing a bombing run over a capture point. Fuselage, which means you're supposed to be able to allow more energy from fire. And then we have rearming efficiency, which means this should speed up your reload time. And then let's take a look at what other vehicles you have. So you have this one, you have this one, and you have this one, and all of them have different stats, as you can see. And then the big behemoth tank now, let's take a look. We have the Churchill gunner carrier, we have the Churchill MK7, and we have the Valentine MK8. Then we have your armory, which you can, in Battlefield 4 you have rubies, that's what they call them. You can use them to buy stuff, as you can see here. For now, this is all they, I'm not sure if they're going to rotate them or what, but that's all they have there now. And then you have the assignments. You have the assignments that you can do, and every time you finish them you get dog tag, you get credit, in-game credits. And then you can add new assignments there. And then more is where you have your options, your control scheme, advanced control, gameplay, and so forth. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take a look at the actual visual and gameplay of Battlefield 5. But before we get there, guys, there's 3 things that Battlefield and DICE always done right. First up, visuals, and the lighting is always top notch. 2, sound is always freaking excellent. And 3, you never get rehash maps. So let's take a look at the visual aspects of Battlefield 5. Okay, so here is what Battlefield 5 is gonna look like. And remember, I am playing on the PS4 Pro. Yes, like I said before, the lighting is phenomenal. And if it's one thing that's get done right, is excellent lighting. I have to tip my hat when it comes to DICE and lighting. Shadows is also excellent too, guys. Sound is amazing. Countless times I had to abandon my squad just to admire the scenery. Yes, I know I had a war to win, but I just have to inhale, take a deep breath, and say, wow, well done, God. Yes, well done, DICE. I have to really give you that compliment. Anyway, take a look at the rest of the visuals and we'll get back to some action.
Attention, we are losing objective dog.
Okay, remember guys that I told you the reflex sight kind of hampers your view? Well, this is what I'm talking about. Take a look at that shit. In dark areas, it's hard to see your target. This is the part that you guys been waiting for. How does Battlefield 5 play? I can tell you it's a lot more fun than Battlefield 1. Enjoy, and remember the sound is excellent.
It was a crisp, sunny day, and everything would have been perfect had I only been alone.
Attention! Charges set! Heads up! Grenade out!
We are losing objective Anton. Good show, objective Anton taken.
Okay guys, so what's new in Battlefield 5? If you're the squad leader and your squad gets a certain amount of points, you can call in a kill streak or a score streak. I don't want to call it that. I'm not sure if it's your squad or your entire team, but if you look in front of my name, you see TKF28 and you see the score going up on the right. I'm not sure if it's just me alone contributing to that or my squad, but once you reach a certain number, you can call in a plane to do a bombing run, you can call in something to do a care package, or you can call in a tank. You'll see it at the end of the video guys. Okay, so before I wrap things up guys, what do you think about the beta? For me, I'm sold. Should I get it day one? Hell yes. With gameplay and visuals like this, it's a definitely day one purchase for me guys. Again, good lighting, everything just feels so smooth. The only problem I came across was a little popping here and there, but like I say, it's the beta. So you have to give and take. That's the score streak I'm talking about guys. Anyway, before I leave, thank you. This is your boy TKF28, but before I leave, I just want to give a holla to my boy K0 Wing, Nico, Okish, Joe, and SKB Energy. I'm out. Peace.